everybody, welcome back to the FM24 Youth Academy Challenge with Folkestone Invicta, and we are at Youth Intake Day for Season 2, and we are praying for at least one amazing player down the core of the middle. Also, we'll have a quick look at the league table because, my God, it's been infuriating. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back to the save. Fellow managers, we're starting on the squad page. This is what we're looking at the moment so that you can see how well it's been going. In terms of appearances, we like to have a quick look at this. 50 for Louis Collins, 50 for Andre Coker, 48 for Elliot Moore, 48 for Kai Mackenzie Lyle, 44 for Brandon Gilbert. He is very much one of our starting centre-backs nowadays. The 16-year-old has stepped into the team and he's doing a pretty decent job. He's averaging a 6.64, but he's not costing us too many games, to be honest. Up there as well in terms of new young players coming through, Robert Jones is up there as our starting left midfielder. Brings with him a fair bit of pace, so can beat his man and do reasonably well, the Welsh winger. We've got Danny Downey is going up there as well. He's getting a few appearances at striker and attacking midfield. As you can see, 22 in attacking midfield, 13 at striker. Not doing too bad for the club. So we are integrating these players into the team. Around about, I mean, what have we got here? Got 11, 12, 14 for these three. Romeo Quarry, by the way, stepped up to the first team. Really good in the FA Cup. Not so much in the league, but has had 16 appearances. We're trying to get him involved because we had a promise to one of the players that we'd bring through youth players to play centre-back, and because we haven't really done that, we could be in a world of pain because Kai Mackenzie Lyle is not talking about a new contract with us. He is currently not interested in negotiating a new contract. He would require Folkestone squad to be significantly improved. That is a big problem because our backup goalkeeper is Sam Dean Pulling, and unless we get a good goalkeeper in this intake, we're going to be pretty screwed if he's our first choice goalkeeper. Now, just before we get onto the youth intake, I want to show you the league. We'll do the big review at the end of the season like we did in the last season. We sit 14th, 43 games played, 15 wins, 11 draws, 17 losses, goal difference of -9, 56 points. So just keep that mental image in your head that we are currently 14th. If we look at the XG table, we should be 6th. We should be 6th. It's absolutely unreal how much we're underperforming our XG. 4 less goals. 20 goals more conceded, goals against, than we should have, and -10 on our total points that we should have in all. We should be in the playoffs, but we're not. We're integrating the youngsters. That is costing us quite a lot of goals in defence, and that sort of makes sense, right? When you go and look at our squad and you see we've been playing Romeo Quarry at the back. Callum Davies is still coming in there as well. He's still doing well. He's going to have a new 1-year contract for this year. And then, yeah, Brandon Gilbert has been playing back there as well. So whilst we're not performing as we should, we are bringing young players through into the squad. So, yes, we are currently 14th in the league. We should be 6th, judging by our expected points, goals and goals against. But, yeah, it is what it is. We've offered loads of contracts out, 1-year deals for everybody that's got a contract expiring who's a senior player, and it is only Kai Mackenzie Lyle who is not, at the moment, talking to us about it. Kedman is not going to sign a new one. He's going to leave at the end of his contract. He's already told us that, so we do need to hope for a left back as well, or a left winger to come in, because that's where Kedman's been playing in the intake. And the other one is Kane Penn, who's actually, like, yeah, he wants to get more playing time, but he's not going to, because he probably should. But I'm favouring players coming through the youth team, which is, you know, the whole point of this save. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I've got a feeling, haven't we? Did we have a transfer agreed for someone leaving? No, we didn't. They must have fallen through. But anyway, let's go and look at our new youth intake. And here it is. It's a wonderfully talented group of players, apparently, led by Pete Daly. We could have the makings of a potential golden generation on our hands. Yeah. Okay, there's only one elite talent, but that's one more elite talent than we got in the last intake, so that's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 top talents. That's pretty good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 good talents, and nobody below a good. So it is looking a bit more positive. Right back, winger, left back. Okay, midfield, left, right back, left winger, centre mid, striker, holding mid, centre back, ball winning midfielder, centre back, goalkeeper. We do have a goalkeeper coming through, and our highest player, Pete Daly, can play all through the middle, but is more of a central midfielder according to this. It says an excellent intake. Let's dive in and have a look at Brendan Campbell. Brendan Campbell is a right back or a left back. He is a right-footed player, so probably a right back. Very determined, 17 determination. That's good. Aggression 13, marking 7, tackling 7, heading 4. Not the greatest. Technique 6, positioning 6, teamwork 8, aggression 13, balance 15, fitness 15. Everything else on the physical side is a little bit lacking. Pace 7, acceleration 9 isn't dreadful. A realist, comes from Ireland. Not too bad for Brendan Campbell. Not a bad start. Louis Gardner, right winger. Fitness 14, acceleration 11, jumping reach 11, pace 7, aggression 15, determination 14, dribbling 9. That's quite good. Passing 6, technique 6, crossing 4 is a worry. He is a right-footed winger. Fairly professional, so not too bad. We're in such an early stage. Everybody's going to be getting a youth contract. I think that's a bit of a given. But, not too bad. Another right midfielder, Kyle Robertson, is here. Natural fitness 13, acceleration 13, pace 9, balance 8, agility 9. Not bad physically, strength 1, aggression 11, leadership 11, first touch 6, technique 6, fully right-footed. He'll get a contract. He's probably going to miss out just because of the other players we have in the position. Not too bad. Our first international intake, Chidibere Abduali, left back. He is a two-footed, basically, full-back. Can play left and right back. Physically, not too bad. Strength 3. Everything else is above a 6. Balance 10. Natural fitness 10. Aggression, bravery, concentration, decisions, teamwork, work rate are all yellow or green. Tackling and technique is half decent, but technically is let down by everything else. A German Nigerian has come through at Folkestone. What's not to love about Chidibere Abdali, other than his stats? They're quite hard to love. Midfield left, Bobby Joe Dean. BJ, old BJ Dean. Good pace, 12. Agility, 11. Acceleration, 9. Fitness, 16. Left-footed left winger. Aggression, 15. Teamwork, 9. Work rate, 10. Technique, 8. Crossing, 7. First touch, 6. Unambitious. He's not amazing. He's going to get a contract because everybody's going to get a contract. So BJ Dean is in. The final good talent, Stephen. Why did I say Stefan? That's definitely Stephen. Stephen Apoku, again, right and left back. Can play right and left back. Right-footed. Natural fitness is very good at 16. Balance 13. Stamina 9. Determination 11. Leadership 12. Passing 8. Tackling 8. Yeah. Technicals are pretty rubbish. Mentals are okay. Physicals are pretty rubbish other than fitness. Fairly sporting, not too bad. Ghanaian Englishman coming through at Folkestone. Don't mind that. 5'7", not too bad. The good talents always leave a little bit more to be desired. Obviously, we did have Romeo. Why do I always say Romeo like it's Alfa Romeo? Romeo Quarry did come through as a good talent and is currently in the first team. So we don't always judge by the stars and how they come through. It is based on what attributes they bring to the squad. Andrew Holland is a left midfielder, attacking left midfielder, 16 years old, unambitious, 5'6", sort of two-footed, natural fitness, balance, acceleration, agility 8 and 9, pace 8, stamina 8, aggression 13, flair 12, off the ball 7, work rate 7, passing 8, technique 12, that's good. Good crossing technique as well. Crossing 10 and technique 12 is pretty good. First touch 7. There's something there. I do think there's something there with Andrew Holland. That's not too bad. Tom Bowen, a midfield centre, can also play striker. He is an unambitious young striker, is what they say, but they're suggesting his stats suit more for central midfield. Stamina 14, fitness 11, jumping reach 13, that's good. Agility 5 is a bit weak. Aggression 11, teamwork 14, work rate 15, tackling 11, passing 8, and marking 5. I'd say a bit of a defensive midfielder in there, that's not too bad. Definitely wouldn't play him up front. Finishing 5, composure 5, agility 5, pace 7, acceleration 6, off the ball 4. He's definitely not a striker, is Tom Bowen. He's definitely a more defensive midfielder. Dave Gray, midfield centre, can play holding midfield and right midfield. Unambitious, young midfielder. Pace 10. Aggression 19, very aggressive. Teamwork 10, work rate 13, leadership 10, technique 11, marking 6, tackling 6, two-footed. Yeah, if he grows into his potential, there's definitely something there we can work with, but the chance of him hitting that potential when we've got such rubbish facilities is probably not gonna happen. So yeah, won't worry too much about that one. Romeo Deterville is what I would go with that. Striker, can play all the way down the middle. Striker, attacking midfield, holding midfield, and centre back. Balance 14, jumping reach 12, 6'2", right-footed, unambitious. They're all unambitious at the moment. He has come from the St. Lucia. I've been there. He's been from St. Lucia and English, so he may get a cap for St. Lucia. Aggression 11, lots of yellows, which is good. Passing's decent with 10. Finishing 6, composure 6, off the ball 5. Probably not a striker, to be honest. Midfield centre. Marking, tackling, technique, not too bad. Work rate's low. Positioning 8. Aggression's good. Yeah, I mean, he brings some height. He brings some jumping reach. He's versatile, which is always good in the early points of a youth academy save. Next up, James Talbot, holding midfielder or centre back, apparently. 5'11", two-footed, which is nice. Balanced personality, not too bad at all. He says centre-back is his preferred, but holding midfield is what they think. Bravery 17, determination 9, leadership 14, teamwork 14, work rate 9, tackling 7, passing 8, marking 4, technique 10, fitness 10, jumping reach 10, acceleration 10. His physicals don't look dreadful. Technical needs a lot of work. Mental is sort of either really good or really bad. So, yeah, not too much to write home about with James Talbot. Andrew Brown. Now, I would like a very good centre-back to come through, and we've got 2 in this list. Andrew Brown, who's English, and Adam Bielitsky, who is Polish. So Andrew Brown first, centre-back, left-footed, American Englishman, balanced personality, jumping reach 10, pace 6, strength 9, determination 12, teamwork 13, tackling 5, marking 8, heading 7. I want to see, as a centre-back, all of these ones that are highlighted to be yellow or better. And he's got yellow on everything other than composure, aggression, and tackling. So, again, needs to work and get up to that potential. We could have something there with Andrew Brown. Warren Owen, central midfielder, ball-winning midfielder, apparently. He is a 15-year-old young midfielder, unambitious. Strength 5, stamina 13, pace 7, fitness 11, agility 8, bravery 11, leadership 13, teamwork 14, work rate 9, tackling 7, technique 7. It's not bad. Marking could be better. We've got very poor marking from all of our central midfielders. I'd like positioning to be better, strength to be better, but strength will naturally go up as he gets older. He's not bad. He actually weirdly comes in, I'm just looking over here, rated higher than Jamie McLean, whose potential has dropped off a cliff with this intake coming in. So that's always something to keep an eye on. Warren Owen, not too bad. The other centre-back, Adam Bielitsky, he's coming in as a 15-year-old English-Polishman, unambitious, fitness 17, jumping reach 10, agility 10, stamina 10, strength 5, teamwork 17, work rate 15, determination 13, leadership 11, positioning 5, concentration 9, bravery 7, anticipation 8, aggression 8, heading 11, marking 6, tackling 5. So again, tackling positioning really letting him down as a centre-back, but I do think there's a player there that I think we might be able to get something out of. He's got a good base. The physicals are decent, mentals are decent. Just work on the technicals that we need to. Adam Bielitsky could be a name to try and remember. Right, goalkeeper, please be good. Darnell Huggins. Don't know. Darnell. Goalkeeper, Englishman, fairly loyal. Comes in at better rated than Sam Dean Pulling. Nowhere near as good as Kai Mackenzie Lyle. Agility 13, that's really good. Natural fitness 12. Concentration 10. Decisions 10. Positioning 6. Handling 3. Kicking 1. One-on-ones 2. Throwing 1. He literally cannot distribute. Passing 1. Oh my god. Loves to punch the ball. Punching tendency 16. Reflexes 12. Rushing out 11. If you take away his distribution and his communication, he's actually not too bad. Agility 13. Concentration and decisions are both 10, which is fine at this level. Reflexes 12. Eccentricity 12 and rushing out tendency 11 could be a terrible mix. but his distribution is just the worst. Aerial reach 6. He's not the tallest, but he's very agile, and I think agility is like one of the core attributes for goalkeepers in FM24. You think I'd know that by now, how much I've played the game, but I don't mind Darnell Hughes. He might be getting thrown right into the limelight if Kai Mackenzie-Lyle if we can't negotiate a new contract with him. Darnell might be 15-year-old goalkeeper starting in the Vanarama National League South, so we'll see how that works out. Pete Daly, the elite talent we've been waiting for 2 years. Central midfielder, attacking midfielder, striker, 1.5-star current ability, 5-star potential. Pete Daly is an unambitious young attacking midfielder. He actually looks half decent, to be honest, and we do sort of need someone that can naturally play in attacking midfield, so we'll judge him by the attacking midfield thing. Agility's crap, balance 12, natural fitness 14, that's not too bad, stamina 10, can get up and down the pitch, aggression 15, I love that, bravery 11, flair 13, teamwork 10, work rate 13, off the ball's crap with 5, passing 8, first touch 6, dribbling 7, free kick taking 10, ooh, corners 6, technique 10, passing 8, not too bad. Love the flair. 13 flair. He's going to be trying to take people on all day. Okay. I mean, he comes in at 1.5 star. Not too bad. He's definitely not a striker. Finishing 4, composure 5. Definitely could play attacking midfield. Need to get that off the ball movement up a little bit. Could probably do a job for us in central midfield as well. But I think given we're lacking a sort of natural attacking midfielder, he will probably jump into that position there. Right, who is your favourite player of that intake? Because it definitely feels better than last year's intake. I think there's definitely more that we can get use of earlier on in the season. But it's still not amazing. And how many intakes do we give Jordan Orford? Now, obviously, we bought him in because he's got a professional personality. But his obscure reputation, we might be able to get slightly better than that. Might be able to get slightly better attributes as well. But how many intakes do we give him before we replace Jordan Orford so that we get someone else bringing a few more players in? Do we go for a foreign head of youth development? Because some people think that then allows you to bring in other different nationality players. I'm not so sure. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. We'll be back for the Season 2 end of season review in the next episode, where we'll be looking at that XG differential to see how bad we've been in front of goal and conceding goals. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and do please keep all the positive views, comments, likes, and everything coming on these videos. The comments are amazing. I love replying to every single one of them, so please do keep that up. I'll speak to you very soon. See you in the next episode. Cheers.